Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Nicki Minaj is out there continuously pulling out these surprises for Gig City. We're going to be discussing that. We are also going to be discussing about the Transformers husband wanting to throw hands in the club, as well as this entire JT OK situation, Ice Spice teasing new music and stuff like that. Okay. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, we are going to talk about Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys do know that Nicki Minaj was out there in Detroit last night, and it was basically lit. Another sold out tour under her belt. So, congratulations to her and the Barbz for that. And now she did manage to bring out another surprise guest that people did not see coming, and that was none other than Big Sean. Okay, they had a very beautiful performance together, and people literally were gagged. Okay, you could tell the chemistry, the brotherly chemistry, of course. Before you guys come for my neck, the brotherly chemistry was there, and they did their little thing. They performed their little throwback, and this is what happens when you have a wide, catalog. When your catalog is very long, like it's countless people that you can actually bring out to perform with you. And I do think that this is the reason why this woman will forever be unmatched. Okay, they say that, well, she's afraid of competition, but this woman was never afraid to go tour to tour with even one of the best rappers in general, not just female rappers, but one of the best rappers in general, to a point where they almost scraped her verse in a fear of competition from her. So yeah, they had their little cute moment. What also stood out for me is the fact that Big Sean decided to take to the stage to shout out Nicki Minaj, give her flowers, and just appreciate her for being the kind of person that she is. This is what Big Sean had to say about Miss Onika, Tanya Maraj. He said, shout out to Nicki Minaj. She has always been a real one, and she never switched up. Okay, and you do realize, you guys, that every person who has had direct contact with Nicki Minaj, not all these people who just know her from from the outside or from the media, every person who actually did have a direct interaction with her, will come out here and tell you that she's a real one. And the fact that she's out there bringing all these people to share the sport with her, to me, really does show me that she's very generous. Okay, she's not a selfish person. And so yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Nicki Minaj and of course Big Sean's performance. Now, it also does seem like Detroit's publication, which is called the Detroit News, had some nice words to say about Nicki Minaj. They said, and I'll read: she's a stunning, expressive performer and one of the most colorful characters hip hop has ever seen, period. Okay, and no lies detected. And I love to see it when people give this woman a flowers, as they should. Okay, so yeah, let me know what you think about last night's Gig City, and did any of you attend? If you did, let us know how the experience was like, of course, in the comment section. Now, moving on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Whilst Nicki Minaj was out there performing at Gig City, it does seem like the Transformers husband is out there stressed and depressed, allegedly. There is a footage that is circulating on the internet of course, the Transformers cheating husband out there trying to throw some hands on people, at people. And yeah, the internet is literally mocking him, saying that, well, he has all this energy for the crowd, but did not have the same energy for Chris Brown or Kenneth, and was out there calling the police on them. Now, I'm just going to quickly insert that video, you guys, and then we will continue after you watch the video. Well, there you saw it, you guys. There, you saw it. Now, allegedly, the reason why he's so annoyed at this point in time is that, well, there were some men allegedly who were throwing money at him. And you do know that, well, they say that it is condescending if another man is throwing money at another man who's performing. They say it is condescending. And I guess this is the reason why he got so heated. And honestly speaking, I do understand why he would be heated, you guys. Well, if the allegations are true that, well, he is actually running dry in as far as money is concerned, of course, a little poke towards that direction would rile you up to get such a kind of reaction, okay? Because the two of them really haven't been having the best year. So, they are literally at their breaking points. And so any little poking obviously will provoke them into spiraling like they're doing right now, right before our eyes, okay? And some people were like, oh my goodness, this is who Quavo should be looking at, to help assist with this entire, Chris Brown situation. And people are like, oh, well, he has all this energy for the crowd because he knows that security is there, but in person, he doesn't have, the same energy, okay? And speaking about the same couple, you guys, it seems like Madame Transformer was also out there. Yeah, she was outside last night. And it's safe to say I understand why she said she's not comfortable coming out until she gains a little bit of weight. I totally understand. She posted a little video on her Instagram. And at this point, I kind of really do feel bad for her, you guys. Regardless of the fact that she was out there trying to body shame Nicki Minaj, calling her arms, okay? Shaming her for the natural, healthy fit that she had in her arms, okay? Only for her to actually come out here with... I'm getting tested, you guys, but I don't want to go there. But all I'm saying is that, for someone who has the audacity to body shame another woman for natural fat in their arms, for you to then come out here with skeleton and bones, honestly, that's not cool. But hey, we're not going to dwell on that. But I'm just saying that next time, if people try to, before people try to, body shame people and call them arms and things like that, and but then again, you guys, this really goes to show that maybe Girl is actually going through the most. I know she came out here and she was blaming it on a stomach bug or things like that. But even without the stomach bug, you guys, the career right now is stressful. So I would understand why she would probably lose a little bit of weight, okay? In my own opinion, I do feel like, because she really did put out a couple of songs out there at once. None of them stuck. None of those songs stuck. And I feel bad for her. And on the other hand, there's also Bongo 2 there backstabbing her. It's sad, you guys. Anyway, the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Ice Spice. So Ice Spice is out there previewing yet another song. And the title is going to be called Give Me a Light. And it's allegedly going to be released on May 10th. And I did listen to a little preview that she put out there. And it is safe to say that, well, it sounds like a lot of her other songs. Not in a bad way, you guys. That's a sound. We have now realized that no matter what she puts out, even if she just changes the lyrics and rhymes the same, her fans are still going to love it. So it does sound like it's the same sound, okay? She's sticking to a sound, because you do know, guys, that we have drill experts on this channel. They always say in the comment section that this is very normal for drill. That is very normal for drill to have the same instrumental, just different lyrics, the same flow, the same rhymes. They really do, say that in the comment section. So if they're still around, please enlighten other people so that they can stop saying that this girl is having the same song, just a little bit different lyrics, please. And she was singing about diapers in that song, which is very on brand. From, farting to diapers is very on brand. So yeah, let me know, you guys, did you bump into the song or not? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about previews, it seems like Jatavia is out there. Her song Okay is really doing great on TikTok. They're tweaking the sound a little bit just so their videos and the sound won't be removed. So it's really doing well over there, and it's just a snippet. It hasn't been released yet. So people are saying, well, she should put it out, before the hype actually dies down. And personally, I do agree with that. And my opinion is not based on those TikTok streams or whatever. My opinion is based on how the crowd is receiving the song when she performs the snippet of the song live. That's where I'm getting my opinion from. The TikTok thing, I do not care about that. But actually how the public is receiving the song, during a live performances. Personally, I do feel like now is the time for her to be releasing that song. But then again, she's on tour, and I do not exactly understand where she is with the production of that song as well as the video. So maybe it might take a little while, but I feel like now is the time because the streets really are wanting this song, and this is a song that you can listen to more than she really did a good one with with the chorus. I will give her that. Her chorus really is okay. I will give her that. And if she keeps up with the same momentum, we have a star on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Jetavia, okay? So yeah, let me know in the comment section, obviously, what you think about that. Still talking about that, it does seem like Young Miami was showing support, to Jetavia, and she was out there tweeting lyrics to the song, okay? And people are like, oh, look at her. She's always been the supportive one. People try and always put this narrative that she's jealous. She's not jealous. She's such a great person and things like that. And some people are like, oh, wow, she's being sarcastic with it. At this point, I do not care, sarcastic or not, real or not. As Jetavia is still going to pop anyway. I mean, we've seen it with the past two releases that she's had, that she really is that girl, and with the right resources, she really can go very far. And so at this point, I do not care whether Caresha genuinely supports Jetavia or not, because it's her time right now. It's Jetavia's time right now, and I'm just so happy for her. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, obviously, you guys, what you think about that. And the next thing that we are going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Jetavia. You guys, did you see this entire cool footage that she has, her little rap cam and things like that, where they are, better rapping each other with their fans? I have to say that looking at how Jetavia is moving, it is not far-fetched that she's being mentored by Nicki Minaj. I promise you, the way she's moving right now, it's giving somebody who knows what she's doing. And honestly speaking, I love to see this for her. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, Cousin Sloth is out there trying to redeem herself, saying that, well, she was wrongfully arrested, she was not drunk and things like that. And I'm just like, well, you might have not been drunk, you might have been tipsy, but you know what? What literally put in the nail in the coffin was you coming out there trying to be a clown, carrying an alcohol bottle on top of your head when you have DUI allegations on you. That, is what set people off. The DUI thing, people really were like, oh, it's bad. But when she came back and tried to be funny, that's what happens when you're not smart. You don't know what to play with and what not to play with. And she found out the hard way that people really do not mess with that. People will laugh with you, you can say, well, at the end of the day is still going to end and things like that. But when it comes to DUIs and things like that, your dry humor is not going to take you anywhere. Like, literally, it won't take you anywhere. And so I guess she's out there trying to rectify the mistakes that she made. So let me know what you think about Cousin Sloth, you guys, and her trying to redeem herself. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about, you guys, this entire Drake beef, it does seem like it's getting complicated day by day. Kanye West obviously inserted himself in this entire situation and was out there also releasing a diss verse towards Drake. And I did see Aubrey, that girl who has so much tea on Brother Love, coming out to say that you guys are laughing at this entire Drake beef and things like that, but there's going to be a lot of things that will be exposed, and then you'll realize that this is deeper than just this beef. And personally, I would like to believe so, because the fact that all these men are coming out there attacking him all at once, something is really happening behind the scenes, you guys. There's some snakery that is happening, either snakery from those men or snakery from Drake himself, because this is so unnatural. This is so not natural. Okay, a bunch of men coming together, writing districts against this one person. So I do feel like there's a lot of politics involved in this entire mess. But now with Drake's snaky behavior, I don't know if I should be defending him right now, or I don't know if these men actually have something legit, because it could be a situation where, these men really are not messing with him because maybe he has a deal that is out there making him a boss. allegedly, or it could be just a sneaky person. So at this point, I haven't gathered enough evidence to say this is who I'm messing with, but it does seem like there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that entire mess. Moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, TikTok. Now it is being said that, well, TikTok might actually be officially banned, and obviously that's going to have so much impact on those artists who actually do rely on TikTok to promote their music, because yeah. And but I'm talking about the Coily Rays, the Cousin Sloth. Yes, because Cousin Sloth was out there, basically being made that, well, her stuff cannot be promoted on TikTok, and she was very annoyed at that. And so obviously this ban is going to affect a lot, those artists who rely on TikTok to sell their music. That being said, you guys, all this ban actually happened whilst it was being rumored that, well, Universal was now back at the table trying to negotiate a good deal, for their artists, with TikTok. But I don't know if they're still going to continue having that talk, given that, well, TikTok has allegedly, been banned. Sort of. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.